Hi, I'm Jianing. Today, I'm going to talk about business model commands and value proposition design for Lapetus. Lapetus Solution is a science and technology growth company developing tools and platforms that enable industries relying on live event predictions to reduce and replace their dependency on traditional assessment methods with faster, more cost-effective, and accurate results. This is the business model commands I made for Lapetus. First, let's look on the value proposition. So, value proposition asks questions about why people want to pay money to Lapetus, what kind of product or service they will get from Lapetus. The first thing that Lapetus will provide is longevity test. But the advantage for Lapetus is that this test is more accurate, faster, and cheaper. Another thing that they provide is a new facial recognition technology. For this new technologies, users basically upload a selfie to, and then the analytics will be returned. Things like your age, average life expectancy, BMI, and extra. This can help users have a better plan for their health and also help insurance companies to see the background of the users and lower the cost for them. So, who are the main customers for Lapetus? Who will be willing to pay for those services? The main customers is life insurance companies. They want to know about how their customers' lifestyle. Based on the background detail, insurance companies will know the life expectancy and other things that can help them to better understand their users in order to make a good and lower cost for their insurance. Another customer they have is financial planning companies. They want to make sure their customers will have enough money to keep their regular lifestyle. And there are other industries that wants to use facial recognition technology that wants to pay for their service. Now, how are the potential customers know about Lapetus? There's two main ways that people can know about this company. First, online website. On their website, Lapetus introduce their tools and platforms about what they are doing. People who need this service can look through that, and people will see the video and events that they provide to introduce their works. The events they hold can let people have better understanding about their work, and if people have a hard time to get to those events, they can look through the videos about the presentation Lapetus made during those events. First, what are the relationships between Lapetus and their customers? How can they keep and grow the customer they have? For customers that really want to use their service, Lapetus will provide personal meeting with them. Employees at Lapetus will provide specialized assistance to their customers and make sure they can provide a good service to them. After their users start to use this service, Lapetus will start to use automatic service and provide updates to their users. The revenue stream is how can the company make money from. For Lapetus, the main way is the software subscription fee, and there are different packages that Lapetus provide to their customers. For different package chosen, the subscription fee will be different, and then there are extra charge for additional help from the company. Next is the key resources. Key resources mean the most important assets required to make the business model work. For Lapetus, the first key resources is human resources. Based on their website, they have a 15 people team that take work on both science and technology part. Science part people will develop algorithm and to analyze the image, and the software part people need to develop software platform to apply those algorithms to accomplish the service. Another key resource is secure platform. Lapetus need to keep the user's information secure in order to let people trust them and willing to use their service. This is really important. No one will really want its personal information being known by others. For partnership, the Amazon Web Service (AWS) provides the service for them to maintain the service and platform for their user and help Lapetus to deal with the technology problems. Another main partner they have is the innovation department that at the financial industry institution. They need to let those people know them and want to work with them in order to sell their products, since they don't really have a salesperson in the company to deal with the marketing problems. So, what do they do as the key activities? What do they do to provide the service? First, they need to provide a more accurate longevity test, and also they need to provide another analysis from the test. Also, they need to maintain the platform. This is easy to understand. They need the platform to make sure people can keep use their service. Also, they will need to develop new algorithm and platform for their users. Since there are new technology coming out every day, they need to make sure the service is always updated to the newest technology. They need to either develop new tests in science or make a more convenience platform that easier to use. The last part for the business model commands is the cost structure. This part talks about what Lapetus need to pay for in order to keep their service. First is the money that they need to pay in order to maintain the platform and host the website. Also, as I talked earlier in the key resources part, the most important resources is human resources. So Lapetus need to pay for the employee's salary to make sure that there is people providing the service and developing new technology. Another cost will be the traveling fee that need for the personal assistance and holding the events. Now let's look at the value proposition design for Lapetus. The customer's job will be people, especially young people, who want to know more about their lifestyle and improve their health. Also, the life insurance company and financial planning companies that wants to know about their customers in order to provide a better service to the users. The pain they will get is that for normal service, people need to wait for a long time to get the result, and people may need to take medical tests to get those informations. But for Lapetus, the gain they have is that the test result is more accurate, and people need just providing an image of their face and answer a few questions to get the result. It is easier for people to use. The products that Lapetus provides for individual users are health advice based on their test and accurate analysis based on their facial image. For gain creator, it is easier for insurance and financial companies to get information about their user and easy for individuals to know about their health. About the pain, similar like the gain that the customer will get, there's only need to answer few questions rather than a lot of medical tests, and the response is quick to get back to the users, and that people do not need to wait. Thanks for listening.